So the Damian Lillard era in Portland has finally come to an end. They finally found a trade for him. I thought he was going to the Miami Heat, but somehow, somewhere, he ended up with Giannis on the Milwaukee Bucks. That right there is crazy. I cannot wait for the NBA season to start. I think it starts next week if I'm not mistaken. But nonetheless, he is out of Portland and he had quite a ride in Portland. Literally one of the faces of that franchise, and he's going to go down as one of the best players in Portland Trailblazer history. But now that got me to thinking, right? I was gonna do a Portland Trailblazer rebuild, rebuilding the team without Damian Lillard, but then I was like, you know what? Why not hop back in the time machine, go back to my favorite era, the LeBron James era, and rebuild the Trailblazers around my guy, Brandon Roy. Ladies and gentlemen, I know y'all got to remember my son Brandon Roy, because during that time, like when I first started getting into the NBA, Brandon Roy was going crazy with the Blazers. They had a pretty solid team with Nick Batum, Brandon Roy, Lamarcus Aldridge. Who else was on that team? I'm trying to think. Greg Oden was also on that team. They drafted him recently as well, like between like 08 and 2010. Let me know in the comment section below. My times are like all the way off, so if y'all gotta correct me in the comment section, correct me in the comment section. But nonetheless, that team with Brandon Roy was so dope, but unfortunately they had a lot of injuries. They had to deal with too many injuries, especially to Greg Oden, and Brandon Roy had his fair share of injuries that caused him to retire early. So we're going back in that time machine, and pre-Damian Lillard, before he became a member of the Blazers, we are going to rebuild the 2010 Blazers around my son Brandon Roy. Before I continue, what's up ladies and gentlemen, this is Prince YouTube PS Compulsion signing in here, aka Prince Anthony. Let's get things rolling. Let's take a look at this Portland Trailblazer roster. So we got Lamarcus Aldridge. He was the best player on the team for a minute. Only 25 years old. Brandon Roy, only 26 years old right here. Crazy. That was a good duo back then, bro. Brandon Roy only in the league for 4 seasons so far, and he had to deal with a lot of injury issues. Look at that. Risk of injury. His injury health is like crazy bad, bro. Like it looked like almost Derrick Rose. Same thing with Greg Oden. Like literally both of them were so injury prone. It really sucked. Lamarcus Aldridge had his fair share of injuries, but for the most part he was on the court for a majority of the seasons. But that's really crazy to see. Andre Miller, I totally remember him. Wesley Matthews. Who else we had? Rudy Fernandez, I remember him. Dante Cunningham, Patty Mills on the team. So this Blazer squad is not bad. It's really not that bad. The main thing that really messed up the Blazers, in all honesty, back then was injuries. That was the main thing. But we about to have some fun with this, bro. Y'all know I always create my own custom GM. His name is Todd Kellerman. Guess who he looked like? In my opinion, I feel like he looks like Max. He low-key looks like Max Kellerman. So this is Max Kellerman's older brother. Yeah, let's go with that. This is what I mean. The team was not bad. We're about 50 wins. There we go. 52 dubs. 52 wins for the NBA season. I did not mess with the roster at all. So I feel like we should be able to make it at least to the second round. We should be in the middle of the pack in the Western Conference. Let's see. So we are the 5th seed. We're facing off against Dirk, Jason Terry, Jason Kidd, and the Dallas Mavericks in the first round. Not bad. Not bad at all. So 52 wins, 30 L's. Not too bad. Let's take a look at how our players did for the season, especially Brandon Roy and Lamarcus Aldridge. So Lamarcus Aldridge, leading scorer for the team. Right behind him, Brandon Roy. There you go. He played all 82 games. That's crazy. That's really crazy, right? I didn't expect him to be playing all those games like that. Greg Oden played a good amount of games as well, but we're definitely not winning the postseason, so I might as well sim to the end. And we swept the Mavs. Hold up. We swept the Dallas Mavericks. We're facing off against the Clippers. Okay, so let's see how we do. I don't expect us to win. We didn't get the sweep, but we are in the... Bro, I was going to say Eastern Conference Finals. We're in the Western Conference Finals against Kobe, bro. They beat OKC in the first round, the Clippers. Anyway, simming this round, we get eliminated by Kobe. Yo, LeBron versus Kobe in the NBA Finals, and LeBron gets the dub. For the first time ever, LeBron versus Kobe. LeBron gets his first ring. Worst part about having a good team is that you're not going to get like a good pick during the draft lottery. So skipping the lottery results, we are number 24, which sucks. I might think about trading up, but I want to see who's available. When it comes to the staff, honestly, Buck Williams, I don't remember him, but Nick McMillan, you got to go as the head coach. Buck Williams, look at his stats. His stats is crazy, bro. I'm making him my head coach. You're getting the promotion from assistant coach to head coach. I'm not trying to run up your salary too much. There you go. Hired the best available, but ladies and gentlemen, Buck Williams is our head coach, and Oliver Gordon, probably a custom guy or whatever, custom coach, is our assistant coach. Do I want to make this trade? Not really, but that future first rounder is going to hit different. Trust me when I say that. Trading 2 custom players and Marcus Camby for Zaza in that first rounder, I will go ahead and take it. But ladies and gentlemen, right now for our pick, nobody picked Kemba Walker or Tristan Thompson yet. That does not make any sense. Somebody really dropped the ball. Isaiah Thomas is here, Reggie Jackson, Alec Burks. I'm going with Kemba Walker because the one thing that Brandon Roy needed was a point guard. So take the ball out of his hands, have the point guard running the show. Kemba Walker would fit perfect on this team. We got our guy, Kemba. Let's look at the team player options. Andre Miller, Nick Batum, Rudy Fernandez. I'm bringing them all back. Let's get it. I really got to find a trade for Andre Miller. The main thing that I really want to do is go a little bit younger. Of course, I do that for all my rebuilds. Greg Oden, I give him the qualifying offer. So now we have to find ourselves a good deal for my guy Andre Miller. I'm taking the best possible deal. I'm probably not going to get that many good deals anyway. I mean, in theory, it makes sense. Both of them averaged the same amount of points last season, and we need the offense. He's a better free throw shooter than him, 3-point shooter than him, so... And we get a future first rounder in this deal too, so I'm trading Andre Miller for Lou Will. And that first rounder gonna come in clutch, I'm telling you. Who is offering Greg Oden contracts like that? The Rockets. I am matching this deal. That's a little bit too much. They couldn't do this like later on during free agency, like actual free agency. I'm not gonna have enough money to sign all these players, but definitely good role players for me to pick up. Let's see. I don't have enough money for Ish Smith, Steve Novak. Okay, I got everybody else. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Before we run out of money, we got some decent role players, and we brought back our guy Greg Oden. Hopefully he can stay healthy. The team is looking decent. Yeah, next season we're not doing nothing. I'm just being honest. So Lamarcus Aldridge is starting to decline already. So I think his peak was 24-25. Brandon Roy didn't increase or decrease, but our younger guys are getting a little bit better. Greg Oden got up there a little bit. Lou Will, you know, he's still young. So we got a lot younger on our team, which isn't bad. Definitely isn't bad. We're going to give our young guys some time to shine and develop with the core. Brandon Roy and Greg Oden. We got to keep them on the squad, bro. We definitely got to keep them on the squad. We got to get them the championship. Really wasn't expecting the team to do this good. Can we get 50 dubs? Now we got 49. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. MVP Rose, Kawhi Leonard, Rookie of the Year. He's on the Timberwolves. Goran Dragic. Okay, not too bad. But listen, that's not too bad of a record. So we are the 4th seed facing off against the Los Angeles Clippers in the first round. 49 wins, 49 dubs. That's what I want to see. Let's see how our players did this season, especially Kemba. I'm interested in seeing how he's doing. 14 points per game, which is not bad. Lamarcus Aldridge still the leading scorer for our team. So I'm trying to think what I want to do during the offseason. Obviously, this core has a lot of offensive players that could score. Wesley Matthews, Lou Will, Nick Batum. You know, he's still developing. So this is pretty good. Pretty good season for us, but like I said, we're not winning the championship. So I'm going to skip, and I thought we was going to get the sweep again in the first round. We didn't, and we are facing off against OKC in the second round. Westbrook, Harden, Durant. You guys already know we're getting swept. I don't even, and Ibaka. Sean Livingston is on the team as well. Chris Birdman Anderson is on the team. Yeah, we're getting smoked, you see? Ladies and gentlemen, we did not get it. So who's winning the championship? OKC, of course. You know it's bound to happen eventually. Let's see where we finish during the draft lottery. Of course, our pick is going to be low. And that pick from ATL is a low pick too. Well, late first rounder. Your boy Damian Lillard is going to the Houston Rockets. They tried to get Greg Oden, I think, last season. Or the season before. I don't remember. But we got JaMychal Green, Jared Sullinger, Justin Holiday. We got some good role players. Definitely have some good role players. I don't know what we're going to do during free agency, but I'm going to try to bring back the team as presently constructed just to be able to make some deals. Listen, this is going to help us for deals in the future, trading Zaza and Omer Sheik to the Brooklyn Nets for some future draft picks. Go ahead and do it. I'm telling you guys, these picks always comes back to help us in a good way. Like, legit. Yo, they really trying to steal Nick Batum from us. Like, oh, only a 1-year deal. That's not bad. So Nick Batum, James Johnson, Jared Dudley. Let's see if I have enough money to get all 3 of those players. Oh, I do. Oh, wait. I forgot. That's only the second day of the moratorium period, so I can't get James Johnson. If I get Jared Dudley, I'll take it. I'll take what I could get right now. Free agency is not where we're going to hang our hat. So I already told you guys, when it comes to free agency, we're rebuilding this team via trades and the NBA draft because, let's be honest, no top tier free agent is coming to Portland. I'm just being completely honest with you guys. But Lamarcus Aldridge on the decline, so I'm going to have to find a trade for Lamarcus Aldridge next season. More than likely, during next offseason, I'll see if I can find myself a deal for him because that ain't it, bro. But the rest of the team, we got some good young players, good young pieces. We should have a decent season. Crazy. I keep expecting us to have bad seasons because the team really isn't that much better, but we cracked 50, which is the only thing that matters. 54 wins. MVP Derrick Rose again, Rookie of the Year AD, but we cracked the 50 win mark yet again. That's all I want to see. As long as I have a team that could crack 50 wins, that means that the roster, I don't have to do nothing too beastly and like destroy the roster. You know what I mean? I could just build around the team like that. So first round, we are matched up against the Timberwolves. 54 wins, like I said. Let's see how our players did for the season. Hey, Kemba Walker is injured, so we're definitely not doing nothing. Torn right MCL, yeah, we're not doing nothing this postseason. Another first round or second round exit. But the team looks to be developing pretty good. I don't like the fact that Nick Batum is our leading scorer, so that's going to have to change. But Greg Oden averaging double digits in rebound. That's all we really need him for. We don't need him for the offensive end. We have a lot of offense. We're good on that front. So sim in the first round, we're probably going to go home, and we do. So we get a bounced out in the first round yet again. Who's going to win the playoffs? The Chicago Bulls. MVP Rose wins a championship. Average 40 points is crazy. Now, we really need to strike gold for the draft lottery. Another late first rounder. Oh, wait. Via Philly. Yo, the deal that we made with the Philadelphia 76ers landed us the 5th overall pick in this year's NBA draft. I think I'm going to package that in Lamarcus Aldridge and see what I could get for that. I'm going to see what I could do with that trade. That 5th pick is gonna go crazy. Yo, I'm about to make one of the biggest trades in NBA history. All these trades really suck in comparison to this one. Memphis Grizzlies is dumb for offering me this trade. I get the 1st overall pick and Mike Conley. They're giving up Mike Conley, 25 years old, for 27-year-old Lamarcus Aldridge, the 5th overall pick, the 28th overall pick, and Patty Mills. So I'm gonna have Mike Conley and Kemba Walker at the point guard position, and then I gotta figure out who I want to draft with the number 1 pick, but I already know who I want. I'm making this deal, ladies and gentlemen, one of the biggest deals in NBA history. We had to make it because, you know, we're not getting nobody during free agency. I'm just being honest, especially with the cap space that we have. And with the 1st overall pick, come on, bro. We about to destroy the league right now. Giannis Antetokounmpo, welcome to Portland. Nah, this is insane, bro. Giannis, obviously the best player in this draft. This draft was a little bit on the weaker side, but doesn't matter. We still landed that pick, and we got Robert Covington as well to add to the team. Yo, this team is gonna be beastly in like a year or two. Really don't know if I have enough money to sign all these players, but guess what? I'm gonna try it anyways. I don't have enough money for Kendrick Perkins or Corey Joseph. I get everybody else though. So the roster is coming together. We brought back Brandon Roy. Yo, yeah, this team is looking good. Team is definitely looking good. I might slide, see if I could get back Nick Batum. See, I wasn't going to sign Nick Batum to such a crazy deal, but I'm going to go ahead and do so. I'm going to move him to the power forward position and have Giannis start at the small forward. So looking at player progression, ladies and gentlemen, player progression isn't really looking the best, but the team is looking pretty good. We have a nice young core. Mike Conley, Kemba Walker coming off the bench behind him. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Lou Will. We have a lot of scoring, a lot of offense on this team. And defense too. So I feel like This team probably is another first round exit, but we're definitely making the postseason again next season. Yo, when I tell you guys you gotta trust in PS Compulsion, just trust in PS Compulsion. We're about to crack 60. Come on, too many L's, bro. There we go. We cracked 60. 61 dubs. 61 dubs. Rookie of the year, your boy Giannis Antetokounmpo. Let's get it. Yo, nah, that's really crazy, bro. That is really crazy. So, 4th seed yet again. Why do we always keep finishing as the 4th seed? But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, 61 wins, 21 L's. This is what I want to see. Looking at the player stats, let's see how our players did this season. Mike Conley was the leading scorer. Right behind him, Kemba Walker. That's a crazy duo, bro. Kemba Walker should have been 6th man of the year. For real, for real. Giannis did his thing. Oh my goodness. This is what I want to see, bro. Greg Oden playing 75 games. That's what I want to see. Brandon Roy playing 80 games. I'm proud of this team. Yo, I knew something was off. I knew something was off, bro. How we won 61 wins? Yo, we had 61 wins, 61 dubs. How are we not the 2nd seed in the Western Conference? They have the Sacramento Kings and the New Orleans Pelicans before us. Look, you see it right there. Thunder is number 1, obviously. We should be number 2. The Kings should be the next team up. Then the Pelicans. Actually, no. Then the Clippers. Why is the Pelicans so high? Yo, this is some BS. Nah, yo, 2K. Nah, 2K is on some BS right now, bro. Because there's no way we're the 4th seed. They really glitched the rankings to help the New Orleans Pelicans. Nah. This is crazy, bro. Yo, tell me if you guys ever experienced this glitch in the comment section below. Because this right here, this is some BS. This is legit our best shot to win an NBA championship. James Harden is out for the rest of the season. Kevin Durant, Westbrook obviously still playing. If we can make it out of the West, we're winning the chip. So 1st round, we beat the Clippers. Come on, we're in the 2nd round against OKC. We really shouldn't be facing OKC. Because we should be the 2nd seed. We shouldn't even be in their bracket. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to try to do game by game. 2-0 series lead, 3-0 series lead. Damn, we're getting swept. Okay, at least we won a game. And we get eliminated. That's some BS. We really shouldn't be facing... We should be facing OKC in the West Finals. And how did the Magic win the championship? And why is Kevin Durant the Finals MVP? What is going on this postseason? Ain't no way the Magic is better than me. What? Who they got? Jameer Nelson, Dwight Howard, Dion Wade. Come on, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way that team is better than... Hold on, let me see their roster. Maybe they're dealing with... I thought they was dealing with like injuries or something like that. No. Not at all. This is crazy. JJ Redick. That's not a championship team. Nah, getting Clint Capella is low-key clutch. We're going to need him. Couldn't find any trades that I liked at all because we do kind of have some bad contracts on the team, not going to lie. But, man. I'm going to try to bring the team back. We're going to run that back. We got to run that back. Welcome back, Justin Holiday. Of course, he's going to accept that qualifying offer. He didn't have a choice. So, Kemba Walker bumped up to an 84. So, Mike Conley, Kemba Walker still going strong. Brandon Roy getting up there in age. We got to hurry up and win him a ring. Giannis is 81 overall now. So, the team is still decent. The team is still looking good. And I feel like with this roster, we should be able to compete. Hopefully, next season isn't glitched. And we're probably going to end up as like the 2nd seed. We're 2nd right behind OKC. Can't nobody tell me nothing. With this roster, we're right behind OKC. For real, for real. Cracking 50 is good. But if we crack 60, that means we could win a chip. There we go. 62. 62. That's the most wins we had. DeMarcus Cousins, MVP, bro. I'm thinking of doing a Kings rebuild next. I got to. Rookie of the year is the Joker. I got to do a Knicks rebuild. I definitely got to do a Knicks rebuild. But Jimmy Butler, 6th man of the year. Should have been Kemba. I don't know why Kemba didn't win a 6th man of the year award as of yet. That don't make no sense to me. But ladies and gentlemen, we are the 4th seed yet again. That right there isn't really making sense. Facing off against OKC in the 1st round. That's 62 wins. Oh, they did it again! Nah! Yo, 2K is really like ODing. They're ODing. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit later. Wait, hold on. I gotta look at how our players... yeah, we're not winning the championship. Never mind. I was gonna say we had a good shot at winning the championship, but with Brandon Roy, Greg Oden, Nick Batum being injured, I don't know if we'll be able to pull it off. Giannis, Kemba Walker, Mike Conley, Mike Conley, they're gonna have to clutch it in order for us to win. Ah, man, all these injuries setting us back, bro. They setting us back. What are the odds? James Harden, another injury, season-ending injury. So we have another chance of potentially making it to the Western Conference Finals and making it out. But 62 wins, right? How are we matched up against OKC? Look at this. Timberwolves number 1. Okay, let them be number 1. We're supposed to be right after the Timberwolves at number 2. And then OKC is supposed to be number 3. But 2K glitched it, so I faced OKC in the first round. They really want me to face OKC. They really want me to beat OKC. Nah, 2K's diabolical, bro. 2K said, if you want to complete this rebuild, you have to beat OKC. I'ma just simmed around because we're not going to win. Oh, hold up. We just swept OKC. I'm not mad no more. All right, I'm not mad no more. Okay, they didn't have James Harden, but I don't care. I'll take it. A dub is a dub. With all the injuries, I did not expect us to sweep OKC. Somehow, someway we did it. I'm not complaining. Second round matchup against Kawhi, Kevin Love, and Marcus Gasol. Hold on, I gotta change the game plan. Let me see. Brandon Roy's not injured no more. I'm gonna rebuild the lineup. Nick Batum isn't injured no more. Clint Capella, though. I want him to have playing time because Kevin Love, and I'm gonna switch to 11-man rotation and rebuild the lineup that way. But Clint Capella definitely have to have a lot of playing time because we're facing off against Marcus Gasol and Kevin Love, two of the best big men in the game right now during this era right now. So Jared Sullinger is not gonna do it. Clint Capella definitely way better defender than Jared Sullinger. We don't have Greg Oden as of yet, so Clint Capella gonna have to clutch it for us. So I'm gonna sim this round. Hopefully we win. I don't expect us to. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, we made it to the Western Conference Finals. My heart is beating real fast right now. Do we have... I don't think we got Greg Oden back as yet. No, we do not. Clint Capella still in the starting lineup. Oh my goodness. Suggested minutes is 7 minutes. You must be dumb. Come on. We beat the best team in the Western Conference. I was going to say the East. Best team in the West. The two best teams in the West other than us. In the first round and the second round respectively. We're going to the NBA Finals, bro. The Kings got nothing against us. Greg Oden, day-by-day injury. He should be back any day now. He should be back any day. So, ladies and gentlemen, facing off against the Kings, Tyreke Evans, Jay Crowder, Caspi, DeMarcus Cousins, Jimmy Butler. Okay, MVP DeMarcus Cousins. 2-0 series lead. Simming game by game. 3-0 series lead. Let's get it. I told you guys, we're going to the NBA Finals, bro. So, simming this last game during Simcast. You guys know I love seeing the celebration right now. Yep, we got it. We got it covered. They're not beating us. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to go to the NBA Finals, and it's really crazy to see because I really didn't expect it, but well, let me slow down the sim just a little bit. Game is still pretty close. They're down by 3. Yeah, they're probably gonna have to play the free throw game because it's our ball, so doesn't really matter. So, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we are gonna win this game, and we are going to become the Western Conference champs. I will take it. I wish we faced off against the Houston Rockets and Damian Lillard. That would have been crazy. But let's see. Box score looking pretty good. Clint Capella got 0 minutes. Nah, the CPU really trying to have me take L's. I gotta fix that. So, ladies and gentlemen, he puts it up. Cannot get it to go. Not that it matters. We are your Western Conference champions. We're heading to the NBA Finals. And I don't think the team... I didn't even pay attention to the Eastern Conference standings. Whoever we're facing in the East, they're not going to beat us. Unless it's like LeBron and the Miami Heat. I'm pretty sure it's either Miami or Chicago in the East Finals waiting for us. But ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We are your Western Conference champs. 2K really wanted us to beat OKC. We did it. We beat the best team in the West in the Timberwolves. Your Western Conference champs. I mean, the Magic... Dwight Howard. Didn't they win the championship last season? I think they did. Or the season before. Versus the Washington Wizards. Magic versus the Wizards. Neither of these teams are beating us. Okay, so John Wall dragged his team. Him and Nick Young dragged the Wizards to the NBA Finals. Ain't no way in hell that's supposed to happen. So we should get the sweep. 3-0 series lead. Rebuild is done. Rebuild is done. So ladies and gentlemen, we completed the rebuild. That was a little bit of a difficult path to the championship, but you know, the first 2 rounds was really crazy. They have us glitched in the 4th seed for some reason, and the Wizards won 1 game, which is whatever. So let's keep it going. Yeah, we're blowing them out this next game. So ladies and gentlemen, like I said, the rebuild is complete. Tough path to the NBA championship, but nonetheless, we got Brandon Roy a ring, Giannis got a ring, Kemba got a ring, Mike Conley got a ring, Greg Oden got a ring, which is crazy. And as you see right there, it's over. John Wall can't compete with us.
This is all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion, culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship.
Or here is Adam Silver presenting the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
Your champs, the Portland Trail Blazers, MVP, John Wall. 2K trying to hit me with that BS. First they glitched our rankings and had us as the 4th seed when we were really the 2nd seed. Now they're telling me John Wall was finals MVP. Y'all not doing me like that. See, based on the celebration, Greg Oden was finals MVP. I don't know how, because his stats wasn't all that. I'm gonna give it to Giannis. Why not? I was gonna give it to Brandon Roy since the rebuild was technically around my son Brandon Roy. I should have gave it to Brandon Roy, but nah, I'm going Giannis. I'm going Giannis. I have to. So y'all saw firsthand the BS that I had to deal with when it came to this rebuild. We was basically glitched as the 4th seed, bro. When I rewind this video back, I'm gonna watch it through, like when I go through and actually edit everything. Like, I think we've been glitched as the 4th seed since the beginning of the rebuild, because every single postseason we were like the 4th or 5th seed. So something was up, bro. Something was up with this rebuild. I don't like it. I don't like it. 2K try to hit me with the okie doke. I don't like that. Try to force me to face off against OKC, bro. I do not like that BS at all. But nonetheless, Brandon Roy, Greg Oden, we got them a championship. That was difficult because we honestly had to rebuild this team via the NBA draft and making crazy trades, because ain't nobody signing with Portland. Not that we had the money to begin with, but we still got it done. That's the only thing that matters. But anyways, leave a comment for me in the comment section below. Tell me what you guys think about or thought about this rebuild. Also, click my face right there. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I'll see you guys in the next rebuild or the next video. This is the Prince of YouTube, signing out.